Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kickoff time. Stay tuned for the live action. Hello, great to be with you. This is the scene here at Providence Park in the city of Portland, Oregon. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And on the menu today, action from the NWSL. It's the Portland Thorns versus the San Diego Wave.
This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
And the lineup for the home side.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, but with three of the midfield players giving close support to the centre forward, and the other two sitting deeper. Also watch out for the fullbacks getting forward at every opportunity. They do like to get crosses into the box.
This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, the shape is the same, but they may play it in a slightly different way. And key to this game will be the fullbacks. Do they tuck in alongside their centre-halves or look to support their wingers? I hope it's the latter.
Perry. Moultrie. Müller. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. Wilson with it. Showing good situational awareness. Olivia Moultrie. Oh, moving it nicely. Good pressure to win it back. Maybe dangerous here. And there's a quality defender in action. Sugita. Really is a lovely example of how to pass the ball. This is Müller. Now with Coffey. Olivia Moultrie. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game.
I have to say they're looking good in these areas.
Moultrie. And the decision offside here. Savannah McCaskill. Perl Moroni. Kenza Dali. Now with McCaskill. Showing a good reading of the game. Sam Coffey. Perry. Moultrie. Now with Hyatt. Well, this could really help the cause. Can they forge ahead? Oh, I can't believe that challenge. Brilliant. Sam Coffey. Well, the attack looks promising. Sam Hyatt. Perry. On to Hyatt. Hyatt. Now with Hyatt. Sugita. And taking it away. Oh, that's a really good run. And a nick there. Corner. Trying to pick out a teammate. And a time for cool heads. Well, we're talking about a top-class player. We enjoy watching her, and she'll hope to bring her influence to bear on the proceedings.
Well, her major strength is her pace. It's as simple as that. She's dynamic both with and without the ball, and she really does take some stopping. She's an outstanding player.
Sam Coffey. Playing with patience. And the keeper taking care of the situation. Perl Moroni. On to McCaskill. Well, shielding the ball admirably.
Skill, strength and awareness. Really well played.
Hyatt. Now with Hyatt. Sam Hyatt. Sam Coffey. Good tackle, take it away. Well, possibilities inside the box. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Hina Sugita. Now with Moultrie. Sugita. Moultrie. And back with Müller. On to Moultrie. Hina Sugita. Moultrie. And Müller with it. Perry. Sugita. Now with Coffey. Olivia Moultrie. Hina Sugita. Perry. Now with Moultrie. Really fine play to keep possession. But just like that, possession changes hands. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. That's a good-looking ball. Dali. Oh, danger here. Nicely cut out. Coffey. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Moroni. Well read to put an end to that attack. Coffey. Can they open them up? Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. Armstrong. Dali. Moroni. Armstrong. Perl Moroni. Armstrong. McNabb. McCaskill. And in the right position to read it. Hyatt. On to Hyatt. Sam Coffey. And good anticipation. Kristen McNabb. Armstrong. Moroni. McCaskill. Armstrong. And winning it back. And given acres of space to attack here. And that is offside. Theme emerging of wasted possession. Wilson. Sugita. This might be productive.
Well, I have to say I'm enjoying their football, but it needs a bit more urgency, I would say.
Plenty of players waiting in the middle. So out for a throw-in. McCaskill. On to McNabb. Perl Moroni. Savannah McCaskill. Pass chiselled nicely. Hyatt. Sugita. Did well to win the ball back. Sugita. And Müller with it. Hina Sugita. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. Oh, that's brilliant play. Kenzadali. Oh, read it really well. This is Müller. Well, she's certainly not alone. Well, failing in her quest to keep it in play. And a throw-in coming up. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. This looks interesting. Lacking a distinct sense of rhythm at the moment.
Well, this isn't a game of great passing, is it, at the moment?
McNabb. Dali. On to McCaskill. Kristen McNabb. Kenzadali. Read it well. Müller with it. Hina Sugita. On to Moultrie. Sugita. And Müller with it. Perry. Now with Moultrie. Well, sitting deep and just trying to form a really coherent block. Eyeing an opening. Moultrie. And played in. Well, a harmless attempt, and I don't suppose she needs reminding of that. Perl Moroni. On to McCaskill. Moroni. Perl Moroni. Savannah McCaskill. There to win it back. She has options. Moroni. Savannah McCaskill. Kristen McNabb. Here's Cascarino. Moroni. Very effective pass. Can they deliver here? Adriana Leon. Nice looking move, this. Well, they pressed them high, and here they come. Cascarino. Dali. Wilson. Sugita. This is an excellent run. Crossed into the penalty area. An alert reaction to tip it over. Playing it in. Well, threat over for now. Well, doesn't have to do it on her own. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. And options in the centre. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Dali. Perl Moroni. On to McCaskill. Savannah McCaskill. And possession given away. Perl Moroni. Kenza Dali. Here's Cascarino. And snuffing out the danger.
Well, she's done really well there. What a great interception.
Decent idea. The verdict is offside here. Cascarino. Dali. And Cascarino. Dali. Armstrong. Kenza Dali. Kristen McNabb. On to McCaskill. Perl Moroni. McNabb. Here's Cascarino. And good anticipation. Well, they're almost extending an invitation to have them come at them. Well, moving the ball forward, they might be in business. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Sam Hyatt. Wilson with it. And back with Müller. On to Coffey. Hina Sugita. Perry. Sugita. Now with Moultrie. Müller on the ball. Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. Perry. Good physical play. It is to be a throw-in. Sam Coffey. On to Coffey. Perry. This is Müller. Untidy in possession. Sam Hyatt. On to Coffey. On to Hyatt. Sugita. Perry. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Savannah McCaskill. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. Perl Moroni. Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? The first half here comes to an end. Well, I wonder what we might say about her first half showing. Solid but unspectacular, maybe.
Well, she didn't contribute enough in that first half. I think she needs to work.
So back underway. The defences so far ruling the roost. Will that be the case in the second half? And Müller with it. Olivia Moultrie. Sugita. Müller with it. Perry. Now with Hyatt. Hyatt. And firing it to the near post. Goalkeeper getting both gloves on the ball. Savannah McCaskill. Kenza Dali. Armstrong. On to McCaskill. Delphine Cascarino. Dali. Armstrong. On to McNabb. Armstrong. Moroni. Delphine Cascarino. Armstrong. Kenza Dali. Moving it forward. It's a good-looking ball. Well, had no intention of losing out. Cascarino. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end.
Well, no chance there. That was a good bit of defending.
And passing it well. And crossed in there. And the keeper didn't have too much time. Plenty of support here. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Moultrie. Armstrong. Now with McNabb. Cascarino. Kenza Dali. Suddenly they have possession. Olivia Moultrie. Now who can she pass it to? Decent position. And a significant block following that cross. Sugita. Well, nothing to split the two sides, but this move looks promising. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Dali. Here's Cascarino. Bit sloppy there. Hina Sugita. Olivia Moultrie. Good movement. Takes aim! Well, the keeper wanted to take it cleanly and did. McCaskill. Savannah McCaskill. Now with McCaskill. Moroni. Kenzadali. Leon. Dali. Perel Moroni. Now with McNabb. And an astute piece of defending. Coffee. Sam Coffey. Wilson with it. Promising pass. Sam Hyatt. Hina Sugita. And possibilities here. On to Coffey. Eyeing an opening. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. Cascarino. Armstrong. Well, now they have possession. Interesting pass. Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
Well, they've defended that really well. They look very organised there.
Delphine Cascarino. Perry. Attack looks promising. Well, it came to nothing in the end. This is Müller. Hyatt. Sam Coffey. Perry. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Sam Hyatt. Hyatt. Perry. And back with Müller. The high press was on, and that's a fantastic tackle. Terrific piece of anticipation. Intercepted effortlessly. McCaskill. This is looking good. Perel Moroni. And finding the flow. Good distribution. A good and fair challenge. Dali. Armstrong. Dali. Armstrong. On to McCaskill. Trying to tee it up. And Cascarino. Excellent defending. Well, the cross could help them. And she's driving her team forward. Sam Coffey. A very timely interception. Adriana Leon. Not forcing the issue. Great composure. Well, I think a classic commentator's curse just then. Couldn't make the ideal pass. Olivia Moultrie. On to Moultrie. On to Coffey. One slick pass after another. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. McCaskill. Dali. Perry. Sam Coffey. Must take the lead here. Well, the threat could be there. Could be. Still possibilities. Müller with it. Sugita. And back with Müller. Hina Sugita. Coffey. On to Hyatt. Hina Sugita. Müller on the ball. Now with Moultrie. Sugita. Composed play in possession. Moultrie. That's how to dispossess your opponent. Kristen McNabb. Dali. Delphine Cascarino. Dali. Dali. Moroni. McNabb. Perl Moroni. Kristen McNabb. "20 minutes to go. Dali. Armstrong. And a strong tackle. Hina Sugita. Teamwork and passing in evidence. Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Leon. And played in with haste. And nobody on her. That's a good-looking ball. On to McCaskill. Adriana Leon. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? In a decent position. And space to cross it. She has options. It could be on for her. On to McCaskill. Savannah McCaskill. Now with McCaskill. Can they make this count? And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. Coffee. Perry. Hina Sugita. And back with Müller. Sugita. An alert intervention. Moroni. And a lot to like about this attack. But really sticking to their task defensively. Hyatt. On to Hyatt. Sam Hyatt. Sugita. Coffee. And successfully cut out. Perel Moroni. Hina Sugita. Now with Coffee. Sugita. Müller. Coffee. Quick thinking to win it back. Hyatt. Sugita. This is Müller. Hina Sugita. On to Coffee. Sam Hyatt. Now with Coffee. Perry. Hyatt. Really clever pressing. Oh, that's splendid play. Fine build-up play. That's really good and effective physical play. Moroni. Kenzadali. It did look on for them, but not to be. The prospect of settling the game. And it's played into the centre. Sugita. Sam Coffee. Hina Sugita. Müller on the ball. Showing a good reading of the game. Perel Moroni. On to McCaskill. Leon. McCaskill. And finding their flow. Dali. Here's Cascarino. Well, possibilities in the centre. This looks interesting. Oh, great defending. Coffee. Müller. Hina Sugita. And back with Müller. On to Hyatt. This is Müller. Olivia Moultrie. Müller on the ball. Now with Moultrie. Hina Sugita. Müller with it. Sam Hyatt. Well, sloppy in possession. And strong play here. Dali. Now with McCaskill. Perry. Müller. Now with Coffey. This is Müller. On to Coffey. And intercepts again. Delphine Cascarino. Kenzadali. And Cascarino. Armstrong. Delphine Cascarino. Pushing for the winner. Savannah McCaskill. Danger building. Dali. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. And the textbook interception. Advantage played. Coffey. Now with Moultrie. And back with Müller. Now with Hyatt. Hina Sugita. Coffey. Sugita. Müller. On to Moultrie. This is Müller. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Müller on the ball. On to Hyatt. Hyatt. Now with Hyatt. There to win it back. Oh, this looks useful. Savannah McCaskill. It's a neat move. Strong possession play. And with that, the 90 minutes have come to an end. An even contest. And this will test the mentality of any footballer. And there it is! Perfectly executed! And the penalty converted here. In it goes! And that was an exquisitely taken penalty. And the penalty converted down the middle. Composure is so important under these trying circumstances. And confidently converted. Well, dead centre with that penalty. Mental preparation is such a big part of this. Job done from the spot. The best of penalties, you have to say. Destiny in their own hands. Clinical as always, in front of goal.
Well, let's take another look. And the keeper goes the right way, but she ends up diving over it. She'll be so frustrated with that.